I present to you the Kings Canyon. Good morning everyone, how's everyone doing today? I woke up surrounded by the Kings Canyon everywhere. So right now I'm actually heading into the canyon on the Mist Trail, which is an 8-mile round trip hike, which ends up at the falls that, as the name suggests, can and will get you wet. Let's go. Pretty neat views behind me now. So the hike starts at road's end. It's as far as the roads go. And then the trail that I'm on eventually splits off into different parts. You can continue going east and pretty much you can get across the entire Sierras that way. As I'm walking through the Kings Canyon, I can't stop but think, what would happen if John Muir, a Scottish-American immigrant who explored these lands, didn't convince Theodore Roosevelt to sign a law to protect these lands? Would we have these beautiful parks, or would the landscape be completely different? For example, yesterday at Sequoia, I saw a site where a stump of an old sequoia that was cut in order to be prepared for an exhibition in Philadelphia, just to show people that giant trees did in fact exist. As it turned out, the people who went to see the exhibition thought of it as a California hoax. So people back then didn't take it seriously, which would be all said if we didn't have these beautiful pieces of land set aside for preservation. So thank you, John Muir. He is to national parks as what Arnold Schwarzenegger is to bodybuilding. It would not be the same without either one of them. I made a turnoff to the north on the trail. The trail also continues east. I should mention that I entered from the west side. That's where the designated national park is. However, you can also enter it from the east, and there's a lot more advanced hiking trails there if you'd like. I probably have a mile and a half left before I reach the Mist Falls. The last mile is a steep, somewhat 600-foot incline until I get to the foot of the waterfalls. Getting very close to Mist Falls. You can hear the roaring Kings River alongside with me. And here are the views that I'm surrounded throughout the whole hike. As it's known, Misty Falls, you You can already see the mist coming towards us. While we're here, why not get wet? Let's go. You can't tell, I am completely drenched, but that's the beauty of Misty Falls. Just like that, I'm back at the road's end. Just finished the hike. Took about 3 hours with some stops along the way, also a picnic right by the falls. I'll show you guys a couple waterfalls along the way. Uh-oh! Unfortunately, it looks like the trail is closed. The trail has been severely damaged by fire. The good news is, I can still drive up to the falls to show you. I just won't do the hike. So let's go. Here you guys can see the continuation of the whole river trail that's blocked from Zumwalt Meadows. I tried doing it the hard way, hiking it. I had to take the easy route, park right next to it. And here we are, Roaring Falls. Grizzly Falls. I'm on my way out of Kings Canyon right now. I've stopped at one of the overlooks and you can see the different rock formations over here. Over there we got the yellows and the oranges and the grays, and right in front of me directly is the granite peak. It's just so mesmerizing to be standing here and watching and thinking about how many years it took to form this. And as promised, I told you guys there's gonna be more waterfalls. There's one right there. I'm gonna go show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so there it is, a waterfall on the side of the street. It doesn't have a name, so pick a name and that's what we'll call it. Before I start making my way back to Vegas, a long way, I wanted to stop here one more time to say goodbye to these big, tall, red giants and just enjoy the peace and everything that nature has to offer. It's a goodbye, but it's definitely a see you later. And I'll definitely be back here one day. And what else can I say? Time to hit the road. Signing off.